Hello, 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 everyone. Oh, my stupid thing. There we are. There I am. How's it going, everybody? We are back from vacation. And I did a bunch of things and stuff that seemed to not be fully working properly. Which I will fix not right now. Anyway, what do we think of the new starting screen? Except for the fact that it's still counting down. How was everyone's week? I missed all of you guys, but I needed the vacation, like super bad. We had some hikey things, like we planned on doing some hiking and stuff. Not like crazy things, but they're considered kind of moderate. It's rocky terrain. There's one of the places we wanted to go is called the Catwalk, and it's all like a concrete or a metal walkway, but there's a lot of stairs because it kind of goes up into like the middle of the mountain. But it was like 95 degrees while we were there, and we kind of opted out of doing things like that. But we discovered this really cool steakhouse that's attached to like an old opera house, and it's like a historical site and everything, and that was really cool. We had some really good dinner and then went and explored the opera house for a little bit, which is not very big, so it's not like there's a lot of exploring, but did that. We found a ghost town. Well, we went and visited a ghost town and got a tour, and that was kind of neat. It was a little bit different in the sense that, like, we were thinking there would be a lot more of the town, but there's some decent history. They did kind of a combination. The family that owns the land now has been there kind of for generations, and as someone gets older, another family member kind of takes over and takes care of it, and they're working on rebuilding some of the old buildings that have disappeared, burned down, blah 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 blah. But also some of the buildings just from their family history are there that are kind of significant anyway in a way to the area. So it was neat, and it was just nice to be somewhere else. No work, no school, no outside stresses, all that sort of stuff. And then we came home, and Kiacs and I worked on overhauling our backyard, which was slowly becoming a forest and was also a huge trash heap because certain people that live here don't pick up after themselves enough in the backyard. And Kiacs and I spend almost no time out there, partially because it's anyway. So we took out, I do not remember what these plants are called, but every year we end up with these little volunteer trees, and if you let them go long enough, they grow into big trees. So we pulled a bunch of those out, the small ones that we could pull out. We cut almost all of the bigger ones. We haven't cut them all the way down to like the stumps yet, and we need to figure out how we're going to remove a lot of the stumps. At some point, we're probably just going to have to hire a landscaping person to do some stuff, because we've let it go too long. I don't think we can feasibly do it all ourselves. But we did, so that was our Saturday and Sunday doing most of that, and we did it in between wind and rain. In the desert, wind is not abnormal. Rain is also not totally abnormal, but, well, it's the desert. We don't get that much rain. So, all the thingies and the stuffy stuffs and the whatevers. And We, so yeah, that was our vacation. Was getting all of that stuff done and worked on, and then like I mentioned earlier in Discord, I had doctor's appointments and stuff today. I was supposed to have a procedure, and then they did all of the, like the prepping for it. Supposed to get a biopsy done. They were doing the scans to make sure that they had the right spot and to mark it and all those sort of things, and then they couldn't find it. So the upside is they didn't have to stab me with needles and stuff today, and I was home in time to hang out with you all. The downside is I have to go do it all again in 6 months, and it'll be just the scans. They won't plan to have to, stab me with needles and poke holes in me and pull stuff out, but still. Anyway, we are gonna get back into our usual Phas, see how broken it is. How broken is Phas? I was hardcore lurking this morning in a friendo's stream, so I wasn't really seeing that much of what was going on, because of course work left me with a big pile of stuff that has to be done like now. And and so I was just stressed and trying to get all of that out before I had to go to this appointment this afternoon. Anyway, it seems like Phas is just as broken as before, if not slightly more, which is interesting. Anyway, we'll find out. And we are going to get Kiacs into games. Should we get started? Should we get the game up? Should we get all the things? Why are you doing weird things, computer? It's like it still wants to be on vacation, too. Alright, let's get a code. We'll get Kiacs in. I had barely set up, and he was all like, "Where's the code? What's the code?" And I was like, I have to set things up. I can't just... Anyway, we know that he's a super hardcore role player. Let's do that. Copy our code. Yeah, he's been bugging me for a code since I don't know, 30 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago. Because all he has to do is put on headphones and turn on his laptop. And as we know, sometimes he needs to reset up everything because his headphones don't want to behave. So we'll give him a minute to get in here. Yeah, how was everyone's week? Hopefully your week was good. Hopefully you didn't have crazy things. Hopefully work, if you were working, wasn't insane and dumb and all of the things. Is there anything we can upgrade? Flashlights, UV lights. We should disable our loadout though, either way. There are a couple of things we could upgrade. Maybe we should, just to make it a little bit better in life. But we know he wants to use his stuff, so... Hello, can you hear me? Wait, am I on open mic? I don't know if I am. I am.
Yes, I can hear you.
Cool.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, wherever you want to go.
Oh, hang on, I broke things. There we go. Go away for a week and I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Let's start with a nice usual willow. Oh, you might want to disable and re-enable your loadout. Or I guess I could re-enable mine. It would then fill in the gaps, I think. There we go. That'll work. Sort of. Means we have 14 different kinds of sound sensors. But I think we'll live. Alrighty. Who are we looking for? We've got Marcia. Alright, we gotta escape Marcia during a hunt. We need a video of Marcia, so hopefully she's feeling photogenic tonight. She's ready for a close-up. And then we need to lose our minds and have 25% sanity. Speaking of, what does the bot think my sanity is today? Because I'm pretty sure it says it's at 71%. It lies. Lies, everyone. We have not been that sane, maybe ever, but definitely not currently. Alrighty. Let's go find a Marcia. And we've got foggy weather. So foggy weather is one of the warmer temp settings. However, power starts on in our custom, which should still be on 2 evidence. I honestly didn't check, but I assume we're on 2 evidence. We'll find out.
There's a nice hiding spot here.
There is. It's a good hiding spot. I like that hidey spot. I almost never get it, so I never think about it. Oh, and power is in the garagey. Nothing else is in the garage, including any hiding. Are there bones in the garage? Bones! Nope. No bones. No bones hiding behind the door. Kiacs shut the door on himself. Oh, we found a ghosty. Ghosty's in the other bedroom. And we've got a Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Now, you know, we should throw... Still need to find a bone, but we can do this. Is it still being weird where sometimes it doesn't register the cruci if you just throw it? We've got Jerry. I'm gonna put you right there for the moment, Jerry, because the door opens the other direction. I still need Bone. Hi, Bone. Throw the camera. Grab a Jerry. We will save the Jerry. We might need the Jerry later to help us lose our minds. But for now, Jerry can come hang out with the van.
Hello, can you hear me?
And apparently have a dance party.
Hello, what's your name? Hello, where are you?
We're just not going to worry about it.
Hello, where are you?
We'll grab this Crucy too.
Hello, where are you?
Having a second one never hurt.
Hello, what's your name? Hello, where are you?
We got orbicals.
Hello, can you hear me? What's your name? Hello, can you hear me?
And get our dotties paste.
Hello, what's your name?
Ghosty doesn't want to talk to you. Haha.
No, apparently, does not want to talk to me.
Alrighty, what else do we need now? Let's grab you and some salty salt. And let's put that down. Alright, this was on. When I threw it on the floor, it should still be on. What else do we want? You. I don't love that he loves these motion sensors and insists on using them. But, you know, it isn't that big of a deal. I'm just kind of partial to my tier 2s. And grab the camera in the process. Grab the salt. Come on, Ghosty. Alright, well, I got a motion sense. You want to go through the salt? So before we mark down our orbs, we do want to make sure that we get or check for something that is non-mimic evidence. Oh, thanks, Ghosty, for not letting me get a video.
Delete a duplicate.
Okay. No deletes for you. Alright. We still need a video of the ghost, but this ghost hasn't told us what kind of a ghosty it is. Ah, that would have been a perfect time to have a video of a ghostamus. Really, really would have been. Except that I couldn't get out of my journal fast enough. Let's see what our sanity looks like. Oh. Nah, it's fine. Okay, well, we know a couple of things. Like, it's not a wraith and it's not a galoo. Okay, apparently we need to just be prepared for it to event on us to get this video. Because now it's done it twice, but now that I'm prepared, it's not gonna. It's super just not gonna event all over me. Nope, I don't want that. We do have an EMF 5. Sorry, what was that?
Sounds are good.
Okay. Alright, we've got an EMF 5, which removes mimics, so our ghosty orbs are good. Obake, Dian. Campion Obake, that's forced UV. So Dian or Raiju is what we are looking at. Are you a Dian? You were busy trying to vent on me and show and giving me my video when I wasn't ready. But now I'm ready. Come on. You know you wanna. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I'll take that. I don't even know what it threw. Hey, Marcia, what'd you even just throw there? Hmm? Maybe we'll be lucky and get something from the van. I also want to take a look at like our for real sanity. The watch is great. The watch is awesome. We've been asking for a watch for 4 million years. But it gives you a guesstimate and not like a full-on thing. We're full-on videos? We are full-on videos. Okay. Well, we will probably need to delete one. Alright, what are we thinking we wanted to do? Put this in the hall. Or I guess really more accurately, like in the kitchen. And We have to do a hunt. We have to do sanity. And we gotta get a video still. We have done none of the objectives. None at all. Hmm.
I'm recording on video camera 2.
Okay. Well, we've got to delete a video to get the video of the ghost. So let me find one to delete. Let's delete this object throw, the last one. Huh. Your book looks really funny from my screen. And Jerry's busy having a dance party. Okay. I can get, in theory anyway, I can get a ghost photo. We need the video, obviously, for the objective. So I guess let's pull a crucie out of the room. Well, first, let's turn the power on. Then we'll pull a crucie out of the room. And then we'll go from there. Now, did I? I do have a lighter. Oh, Ghosty turned on the lamp. And the radio. Oh, there's the book that she threw. Alright, so here's my thought. Is you can probably get a hunting ghost video from the van while I'm trying to escape the ghost. And I put a video camera in the kitchen, so you've got that nice long hallway to record. And I can poke a Jerry to try and get a hunt, and then we'll have to do sanity.
Whatever you want. Sorry, I can just go and hide myself.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna try. I guess I could try and get a hunting ghost video myself, but I would rather not. But I guess we could do sanity hunt first and then video. I don't know.
Well, why don't I get myself to low sanity, and then you kind of watch in the truck to see if you can find something.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so let's switch places.
Okay. It was like he just waved me off. Alright.
I got a lighter.
And that's important. Lighters are very important. In fact, there are things that you should, like, grab first and stuff.
Alright, I am hiding.
Are you in the dark? Well, he is now.
I am now.
Cool. Alright. I will watch the video camera and do your sanity.
If I die, I'm okay.
Well, I wasn't worried about whether you're gonna live or die. Mostly, you know, for the average.
You hear that, people? She doesn't care if I die.
Well, in game. Besides, you like hugging ghosts. It's one of your favorite things.
No, they like hugging my face. Different.
Tomato, tomato. Right, so we are definitely in hunt threshold. So let's see if this ghosty will hunt. Come on, ghosty. Do something. Well, that was a something, but it's not the something I want. Power is still on in the house. Can we get down to 25% without me going back in there? That would be kind of cool. I don't think we can, actually. Ghosty does not want to hunt your butt at all. But you are down to 5% sanity, so I guess you should probably come out. Okay. Or not. That was weird. Oh, it didn't hunt, but it did some big event. Okay, well, he took his med. Alright, you watch the video camera. My turn. We should hit the 25% pretty quickly.
I did take a pill, so I took only 2.
Okay. Oh, Ghosty burned a crucie out here. Come on, Ghosty. There's a burn. That crucie shouldn't cover the whole room. There should be a corner of that room that it's still... should be being the operative phrase. I am not sure. I have a feeling that that's Dion, but I don't feel like she really sped up. Maybe I smudged her first, before she had her chance to speed up? Alright, well, I'll go hide in the dark again for a couple of minutes to get to the 25, and then maybe we just don't worry about the video. Oh, there's the 25, never mind. I'm honestly not positive what we have. It's either a Raiju or a Dion. I'm leaning towards Dion, but I don't feel like she sped up when I moved around.
Alright, so we've got EMF, right?
We've got EMF and orbs, and it cannot be an Obake. Obake is forced UV.
We did not get Spirit Box, so I'm I'm going with an Obake or a Raiju.
But, we're on 2 evidence, so you can't really cross anything off, and Obake is UV. It would definitely have UV on 2, blah blah blah, on 2 evidence.
I'm going with Obake.
Even though I keep telling you that it can't be? I mean, hell,
Well,
you
then,
could be right. The game's kind of broken, so... I think it's a Dion.
Raiju?
Do I have an incense? Yes, I do.
I am on Dion.
Okay. I'm gonna listen to it hunt one more time anyway.
Mahaha! I captured a video of the ghost. Did you hear me?
I did, but I was open mic and it was hunting, so I could not answer you.
Okay. Well, I got a video of the ghost.
Woohoo!
We're just missing one picture.
Yeah. Not sure what to get a picture of besides the ghost. But I'm gonna take this med. Since we don't, well, we might need her to hunt just to get the stupid. But I already took a picture of a burnt crucie, so that's not one. And I'm actually kind of amending my thing. I'm thinking, well, she could have been out of range. But now I'm leaning more towards Raiju. That second hunt seemed fast in the room where we have all the video cameras and stuff. And slower out of the room.
Up to you.
Oh, we can go get a photo. Nope, butthole turned off the power. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna get a dead body photo. That is a fantabulous pose. Oh, but I got a junk photo first. Well, poop. Okay, what's my sanity look like before we do this again? I would like a couple of seconds at least. Alright, so I'm leaning more towards Raiju. I think that pose is just classic. So let's go get Kiacs back. Ah, crap. And we were wrong. It was a Dion. Well, there goes our perfect game. We suck at this, clearly. That was actually kind of funny. Kiacs brought, like, we both brought our computers, and he was, like, on vacation. He was like, so I brought mine, you know, in case you feel like playing Phas on Monday. And I was like, well, I wasn't planning to stream while on vacation. And he goes, yeah, but, you know, you can play without streaming. Clearly we should have, because apparently we don't have any idea what we're doing anymore. I guess every time I tried to dance around, I was too far away or something. I'm not sure. Anyway. Marcia the Diane kicked our butts. So not the best first round. In fact, let's double check. Yes, we are on 2 evidence. Okay. Let's see if Tangywood is nicer to us. We've got Kyle Elliott. Well, these are much better objectives. There won't be any light switching, Mr. Talking Box Man. We need Kyle to go through a motion sensor. We need Kyle to do an event. And then we need a photo of Kyle. And since Kyle is a man's name, we can get rid of Banshee and Dion. And never forget your lighter. Or at least, try not to. Because we know anytime I don't have headgear, I forget the lighter. And just because I can. Okay, power's in the basement. Not that we need it. Hi, Norm. Oh, wow. We have an EMF 5 immediately?
Take a picture.
I did. Alright, so are you actually in the hallway, Ghosty, or are you a phantom and following us around? Or meeting us at the door, I guess, more accurately. Bone? Why are we leaving foot bones in the kids' room? It's just gross. No hiding there. We have hiding there. Are you in the bathroom? I think Ghosty might be in the bathroom. No music box. No mirror. No Jerry. Or are you in here? No tarot cards. Monkey paw. No hiding there. Yep, it's in the bathroom. It is 11 degrees and dropping. Are you having fun playing with the door ghost? I got stuck on the bush. Stupid bush. Huh? I don't see any orbs. Check the tempies again. Down to 6. Give our ghosty a courtesy flush. Alright, so we know it's not an Oni. Because it airballed. Although we didn't see the airball, we just heard the fart. Jury's kind of out about whether or not that counts. But...
Right, so all the media sounds are done.
Oh, cool. Have you tried Spirit Box yet? Yep, that's just Kiacs standing in the thing. I was like, what is going on? We'll see if we can get some video while he's in there doing
Hello,
anything.
can you hear me? Hello, what's your name? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? You want me to flush the toilet for you? There you go. Hello, what's your name? Hello, where are you?
I
Hello,
don't think
what's your
Ghosty
name?
wants to talk to you.
I don't think so either, but you know, doesn't hurt to try. Hello, what's your name? Hello, where are you? I can flush the toilet for you again.
Oh crap, we almost had an object throw. It threw
Hello,
stuff
what's
at
your
you.
name?
Oh, it's just throwing things at you now.
Well, screw you, ghost.
My printer is going off. I'm assuming the kiddo sent something to the printer. But it startled the shit out of me for a second.
Alright, well, it did write in the spirit book, or the book.
Oh, nice. So we've got EMF 5 and ghosty writing. So we've got a myling, a spirit, or a shade.
So we have EMF level 5 and ghost writing.
Yep. So I'll drop that down for media. I'll get the other things and apparently walk into the door. The door is in the wrong spot in this map. It just is. The door should be on the other side like it used to be. Man, my printer is having like a conniption back there. I hope that wasn't like super loud in the for you all. And yeah, I literally just got a text from the kiddo saying that she forgot that we were streaming and she printed stuff. Alright, well now we have all the motion sensors. Now, I should stand in the room. I probably have a duplicate motion sense video now. Oh, I do not. Nice. Actually, can I turn you on and then be where I can see you? I've got the motion sense video, so we should also have the objective unless it's like broken. You know, like usual. Okay, I was sort of in the room, but Kiacs was definitely in the room, so I'm thinking not shade. None of the others aren't, you know, all that interesting. Okay, we still need one photo and one video. And photo of the ghost. Maybe I can get a light flicker? I don't know. I don't mind trying to get a hunting go. I mean, I don't really want to get like a hunting ghost thing. I don't mind doing a hunt and testing it. But I don't know that I really want to like actually have to escape a hunt when I don't have to for an objective. Oh yay, we can hide in the lockers. Yay for hiding in lockers. Okay, Ghost is just doing stuff kind of everywhere, isn't it? Boop boop be doo. We're at 60. Both Mylings and Spirits are 50% hunters, right? Myling isn't anything special as far as that goes. I don't think it is. don't think so. But we can always look. No. Oh, we didn't check in here for hiding. Can we for real go in here? No, it's still borked, isn't it? What is that? And that's a candle. I'm mostly hoping for like an object throw. That would be a real quick, easy video. At least get that done. I guess we could bring in the other ghost writing book. I'll take it. Alright, videos are done. So we just need a photo of this poopy ghost, and to know what this ghost is.
I'm sitting in a closet.
Alright, well there's a burn. So we are probably right at 50. What else is in my hands? Can I see it? I think so. There's another burn.
Just burned another cruci.
Yep. I want to see if I can hear it when it hunts. No, don't open the door. Come on, ghosty. Come on, ghost miss. Oh, it came around and turned off a light switch. Watch, now this ghost is gonna do nothing. Nope, there's a burn. I feel like it's burned all the crucies everywhere. You should probably try to get to the van if you can. Your sanity's almost gone. Ghosty turned off the power. Hey Barry, how's it going? I had a great vacation. I'm thinking smiling. Yeah, vacation was good. We didn't do quite as much stuff as we wanted to do, but it was hot. It was like 95 degrees. So, yeah, the kind of like the little hikes and stuff that we wanted to do, we opted out of. Because, you know, vacation's supposed to be relaxing, not miserable. But yeah, it was good. It was good. Got out of town. Just got to relax. Didn't do a whole lot. All that stuff. So I am thinking miling. The flashlight flickered before I could hear it, so my thoughts smiling.
Okay, I'm on mailing.
Alright, do we even care about trying to get the photo? On smiling?
That's up to you.
I don't really care.
Alright, well, let's go with mailing.
Cool. Yeah, it was fun. How was your week? How have your games been? Has Phas been behaving itself for you? I hear it's been being interesting. Well, maybe the same interesting as it was before. Woohoo! We were correct with a miling! So at least we're 1 for 2 this time. It's been fun? Good. Hope it was fun in a good way and not, you know, the interesting ways Phas can be fun. Right, I do have to run ads or they're gonna run without me. They might be running anyway. Prestige Saturday, so did a lot of no evidence runs to level quickly. Nice! I got wrecked. I'd believe it. I would absolutely... No evidence runs are tough, man. Right, we have ads, so I'm going to take a quick break. We will not get back into games until everybody is back from ads. I have to find all of my things because I did stuff, and so now I can't find anything. I'm going to put words on stream up so that way if you don't get ads, you're not just staring at a blank screen. And I will see you all in just a couple of minutes. I like the worst ghost with tier 1. Ew. I'm sorry. That sounds like no fun at all. Ugh. Alright, I am back. Looks like there's about 30 seconds left on the ads. Yeah, terrible ghosts with tier 1. It's like, no, with tier 1 you need, like, some good ghosts that automatically tell you what they are. Like, easily, or something. I can turn off my BRB. Alright. Welcome back from the ads. Hopefully they weren't terrible ads. We did, on Saturday and Sunday, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, we worked on sort of trying to overhaul and get our backyard under control. And the dogs were so, like, they just wanted to be outside because we were outside. So they just wanted to be out there. And making dogs understand that they can't be outside when we're cutting down trees, especially with chainsaws, is not, they were very mad that we were outside without them. And then, of course, when we were like, okay, you guys can go out now, it started to rain, and they were not happy about that either. So, but man, those trees, like, I have scrapes and just whatever all over my legs. Some bug bit me. I don't know what. It doesn't bother me anymore, so I'm guessing it wasn't like a bee, because we discovered that we have a bumblebee nest. Ugh, yard work. Yeah. We let the yard get real out of control. And to the point where, like, you couldn't hardly walk through it, so we absolutely needed to deal with it. And we were good, though. We got up early. Sunday not so, we didn't get out there that early, but it was really windy, so that's why we didn't get out there as early. But we got out there early and put in like about like 3 good hours and then quit by midday. So we weren't out there like all day in like the 4 o'clock heat or anything like that. And we're not done, but it's at least better. we can see things. We don't just have rippling plants going around when the dogs are outside to know where they are. And yeah, we discovered we have a dog house that the dogs have never ever used. It's got like rocks and sticks in it that the kids put in there when they were younger. And so we're planning to get rid of it. But yeah, there's apparently a bumblebee nest under it. So I guess we're not getting rid of it until the winter. Because after doing some research and learning about bumblebees, because I almost never see them, and we've never had a nest to worry about it, their nests only last like for the season, so we don't have to move it. We can just leave it alone, and in the winter we can remove the doghouse, and the bumblebees will have gone off and done whatever it is they do. However they go on to being around next year, but like there didn't seem to be many. I only saw like 2 or 3, so I don't think we have a huge nest. But yeah, I just want to leave them alone if we don't have to. If we don't have to move them, we're not gonna. They don't seem to be bothering anybody. The dogs haven't gotten stung, anything like that. So we'll just leave them be. Oh, Kiacs picked his favorite Nels. Alright, so I guess we're going to Nels. A few years ago, we had, and it happened twice in the course of like, what, a month, a couple of weeks, something like that. We had honeybees that were migrating decide to rest in our trees. It was wild.
That was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, it was like just this huge mob of bees just hanging out on one of our trees. The first nest moved on real quick. The second nest, we were actually able to get a hold of a guy who like relocates bees, and he was able to get out there and he took out the limb of the tree. We could have cared less, and gotten the bees into a hive and everything else, and which was also really cool to watch. I have pictures of it. I'll have to dig them out and put them up. That was wild. And it happened twice in like a couple of weeks. It was crazy. Anyway, we've got Daniel White. We need 2 sounds, Kiacs' favorite thing. We need good old Danny to walk through a motion sensor. And then we need to cleanse the area where Danny is hanging out. Yeah, we really rarely see like the big fuzzy bumblebees. Like, we don't see them very often. So like, I didn't even notice that we had them until it was like over there trimming stuff, and it's like, oh, there's a hi bee. We're gonna have dueling car horns. I want to push the car horn. No, I want to. And I haven't seen him in a while, so maybe she doesn't have him anymore. We had a neighbor that had a beehive for a little while. And one year our backyard was just full of these little plants because the bees had moved, pollinated stuff. I don't see any Orbeez. Oh, I do think that we've got an office ghosty, I'm pretty sure. Ghosty, are you doing all the paperwork? Better you than me, buddy. I love that the sound of it is so out of sync. It has always been out of sync, and it cracks me up. I don't know why. Oh, hand. Anybody need an extra hand? I found one. Oh, and mirror. Well, that was easy. As I get stuck in the door. Let's go grab some more things. Ooh, nice full moon. On vacation, our Airbnb was like a little bit outside of town. So we got to like actually see the night sky. And we weren't in like a big town anyway, but it was nice to be a little bit outside of town and just, you know, be able to sit outside, see the night sky. It had a fire pit, which was part of why we picked that one. However, being in the desert with not getting a lot of rain lately, there were no outside fires. Like, we had packed stuff for s'mores because, well, s'mores, duh. And, you know, kiddo loves s'mores and stuff. We did them on the stove. Nothing was stopping us from making s'mores. But, yeah, we couldn't actually have, like, a campfire, which was kind of sad. We did, however, have a rooster at one of the neighboring houses that definitely had a lot to say. It was very opinionated about everything at all hours. We're gonna throw this one, I don't know, like right there. Are my hands full? Or they are not full, like a doofus. Oh well. I didn't grab all the things, just apparently some of the things. We're gonna put salt all over the paperwork. Ghost, could you wait till I'm ready? For Pete's sake. I don't see any orbs.
Right, well, media sounds are done.
Cool. And there's the motion sensor done. I'll step outside the door in case Ghosty wants to be alone.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? What's your name? Where are you? Hello? What's your name?
Damn it, and of course I missed it. Oh, but we got feet. We got feetses.
Yep.
Now if
well,
I can just get
then
him.
don't talk to me.
Well, I don't like talking to you either, so I don't blame the ghosty at all.
I love you too, honey.
This ghost does like playing with this door. Oh, we got fingies. Do I still have a camera in my hands? No, of course I don't. Why would I? Why would I be prepared with a camera in my hand?
So we got UV.
Yep.
Did you get ghost Orbeez?
No. But I can look again. Oh, we got a spirit box wigging out. Do I have an open hand? No, of course not. Come here, wigging out spirit box. There. Oh, and now I can't see anything. Thanks, game.
Hello? Can you hear me?
So, one more video and one more photo. Oh, yay, now I can
Hello?
see.
Can you hear me?
Hmm.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Let's see
Come on.
if we've
Just
got
say hi.
freezing. Oh, we've got freezies.
That wouldn't.
Alright, photos are full. Freezies. Not a mimic. We haven't seen the stuffs and the thingies and the stuffy stuffs. I'll look again just in case orbicals hate us. But I'm not seeing any Orbeez. Okay, so we are looking at a demon, a Hantu, or a Jinn. If it's a demon, it's kind of a lazy one. But that's kind of par for the course for me anyway with demons. Is they're either like try to clap your butt in it's always after the minute marker though. It's either like try to clap your butt really early on or do nothing at all. Okay, well, we need to do a cleanse either way. I have too many things in my hands. I don't need you.
I can do the cleanse.
All of the photos are done. It's just a video that we still need something of. Alright, Ghosty, throw something. Not go through the motion sensor, throw something. Like, throw the book or something. Throw Kiacs, that would be funny. Or, you know, can I get a light flicker? Probably not. Because the light switch is like right behind me. Okay, well, all of the objectives are done, so I guess it's figuring out what the ghosty is. And my favorite place to hide is, of course, in the ghost room. So, probably shouldn't be...
It just tried to kill me.
Really? Did it, like, burn a crucie or what? Nope. It isn't super duper cold. Okay, breaker's in here. It has not played with the breaker. We've got the cola hiding! Best hiding spot ever! Hey, it helps if you don't get stuck on the wall, though, Ed. Hmm? Well, I can look in the mirror to bring down sanity. Pull a crucie out of there. Hide to try and hear it. I don't really want to escape a hunt if I don't have to. It hasn't played with the breaker, which kind of leans towards Jinn. Hantus generally like to play with the breaker, but that doesn't mean that they, like, have to. Alright, we can just watch Kiacs walk in and get stuck on the door like... like me. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go try to get this thing to hunt. Okay, I just looked at the sanity and then didn't register anything of what it said. 70, 80, 60, okay. What is in my hands? Alright. So first... Okay. I kind of want to force it to have to hunt from as far back in that room as possible. Mostly just so that I can hear it for a longer period of time. If I were trying to escape it, that would give me more time. Your girlfriend's calling. Alrighty. You ready? 1, 2. Skip a few, 99, 100. Wait, nope, I want an empty hand so that I can look at that. That should be... Hey, what's our average sanity look like?
I'm running back to the truck right now. Give me...
Okay. Because I feel like we should be basically...
Average is 53%. But, come on back.
But what?
Crap. Okay, so we have one duplicate, because of the damn motion sensor.
Oh.
We have everything else. All the objectives are done. We just need one, video.
Okay. Well, we also need to know what it is. Okay. I was totally thinking that was a... Ghosty wants a soda. Was that a hunt? Because I didn't hear it at all. I didn't hear anything. I mean, it farted on me, so maybe that's what I was hearing. Or maybe that's what turned off the lights. Blech. Words are hard. I've never heard that before. Fire! Everybody out! The ghost pulled the fire alarm.
No, I pulled it.
Oh. That was kind of funny, actually. This ghost hasn't tried to hunt us once. Which is a little unnerving. Hey, Rowdy! How's it going? Vacation was awesome. We did not much. It was pretty warm. It was like 95, so the couple of like hike things that we had talked about doing, wanted to do, we opted out of doing because no one wants to be hot and miserable and hiking. So, like, we weren't planning to do crazy hikes, but a lot of them were like rougher terrain or a lot of like stairs. You know, one of them's pretty, like, it's built up, like it's got true walkways and whatnot, but it's all like stairs and kind of uphill, and we were like, eh. we probably wouldn't enjoy ourselves doing it, and therefore we didn't. But we toured a ghost town. We found this really cool steakhouse that's attached to like an old opera house. And so had great food and then got to wander around the opera house for a little bit. That was cool. And otherwise, we just hung out, watched TV. The kiddo discovered the Enola Holmes movies, and so we watched those. And I am a fairly big Sherlock Holmes fan, so I enjoyed them. There was nothing negative about it, but I had to like consciously eventually step myself away and go like, okay, they had to change the characters for this, or they had to do whatever for that, and yeah, it was good. And then we came home and did yard work for the end of our vacation.
Yes, my legs still hurt.
Yes, Kiacs is very sore from hauling around things. Yeah, I missed you. I missed you guys. I missed all of you guys.
Alright, well, I did not get another video, so we're kind of stuck where we're at.
Yeah, it hasn't turned off the breaker at all. It actually hasn't even tried to hunt us, which is just weird. So I'm leaning towards either we have a really, really lazy demon or it's a djinn.
I'm on Jen.
I'll go with that.
Don't blame me when I'm wrong.
Alright, everybody, you heard it. We're blaming Kiacs. This week's weekly is stinky. Ooh, I haven't even looked at what the weekly is.
Welcome back.
Woohoo! We were right with a djinn! And don't we always? Yes, we do always blame Kiacs for things. We generally do blame him for everything.
You know, I can't see your thread.
Well, you could if you wanted to. But yes, we blame Kiacs for everything. I said we were blaming you if we were wrong.
I said, don't blame me.
Yes, and so I said, alright, you heard him. We're blaming him for everything. He picks the map this time? Well, he just picked Nell's, so he already did his pick for stream. We could try and make him pick again.
That's just silly talk.
Making you pick again. We commend you because we were right? Yes, we commend Kiacs because he was right. GG's, Kiacs! Woohoo! Alrighty, let's do an Edgefield. Oh, they do get brighter. I was doing this and wondering why Edgefield kept flickering. No, you, not him. Oh, commend me because I was right? Yes, I was right. I try. Oh, we're gonna have all of our weird mixed match gear again. Oh well. The weekly is Deja Vu. Another repeat. Oh, that's the one that's on Tanglewood where it's like supposed to be like old Phas or something, right? Yeah, I might not bother with that one. I haven't really bothered with any of the weeklies in a long time. For a minute I was trying to do them regularly. Oh, it's not that one. Not Deja Vu was that one. I can't remember what they're all called. We've got Trisha West. So all the ghosties are possible. We need to cleanse wherever Trisha's hanging out with incense. We need to keep Trisha from hunting with a cruci. And then we need to repel her with incense while she's chasing us. And, is this the beginning of, like, Stop in the Name of Love, or what are we doing here, Kiacs? Stop in the name of love. I don't remember the rest of the song. Oh, we have all mostly my gear. Alright, well. It'll be fun. 3 heavy, 100, 100, Luigi board, no dots, and tier 2 equipment. Okay, so everything just drains super slow, and if it's a Goryo, you're screwed. Up, Ghosty's in the car bedroom. Well, that was easy. No, but I have to grab the car key. Usually helps if you grab the car key if you want to. And Ghosty's playing with doors. Three heavy repeated. Bleh. I like more difficult weeklies. I don't blame you. Oh, and Power's in here.
Keyboard.
Cool. I'm coming. I don't mind the really easy, like, I don't mind the variation and that some of them are easy or easier. But I don't want, like, all of the weeklies to be like that, you know? Like, I would like a little bit of a challenge. I mean, on the flip side, I don't do them half the time, so there's also that. Alright, Bone! Where are you hiding? Enjoy Nightmare or Higher weeklies? Yeah, that's kind of my speed too. I mean, like I said, I won't bother with some of the really high ones, or really hard ones. Sometimes it's just easier to run your own customs, and you could get through make 5 grand out of 1 or 2 of those faster than you can with a weekly. But the weekly does kind of force the challenge on you, which is also nice. Boop boopy doo. What are we grabbing? We're grabbing a ghost writing book. Orbeez, Orbeez. Do we have Orbeez? No.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, that'll work.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Nope, it's calling you an elderly victim again. I heard that one.
Well, finally.
Yeah, we had just had no spirit boxing ghosts all stream. Of course, our first 2 are also EMF 5 ghosts. It was almost going to be the day of the EMF 5 again.
EMF 5, but there is an EMF 2 if you want to come take a picture.
Oh no! Yeah, we had lots of. Well, I'm gonna say lots. We had 2 EMF 5s earlier. Not again, right? Like, there's only so many EMF 5 ghosts there can be. Okay. Where did I put the... But Phas has been kind of like that lately. You know, lots of duplicate whatevers.
I just had an event, and I got the recording of it, so...
Cool! Alright, let's go get our UV, so that way we can do our media stuffs. Stuffs and things and stuffs. I don't need that. I just brought one of those in. I want one of you. And one of you.
Dots.
Nice. We got dotties. Alright, let's get our salt and stuff down. Oh, cute. We're back to just lighting one candle again. Or still. Well, I didn't get the salt fast enough, but at least we know it's not a wraith. Not gonna lie, I was secretly kind of hoping for a wraith, because that would be at least not easy for escape the hunt, but it would be easy enough for the, like, knowing what it is. I keep losing my souls. I'm about to cry. Oh no! Are you playing... What are you playing? Dark Souls? I'm guessing? Oh, the motion sensor keeps going off because Kiacs is walking through it. That is the downside. In a game? I assumed. Yeah, Dark Souls. I have never played Dark Souls. It looks interesting. It looks fun. I think I would enjoy it, but I have never played it. Alright, Kiacs saw dots, and of course now it's not gonna dots. It's just not gonna dots at all. It's just gonna give me motion sense after motion sense after motion sense. Like to not be stuck behind the door. Alright, well, we know it's not a wraith. Yokai, Phantom, or Dio? Nope, I had it for a second. Come on, can you dots, like, so that I can actually get a video? It was like, dots? Sure, dots. Oh, you want it long enough for the video? Nah. Nope, we're not doing long enough for videos today. Okay. And the only ghost in our options, if I remember correctly, that has forced anything is Dio, which is forced spirit box, which we have, so that doesn't help us very much. I mean, at least if I have to do a repel, at least if it's with a Dio, that's not impossible. Really? We're gonna dots for half a second. Like, I don't mind being teased a little bit with dots, but this is, you know, they gotta make them longer.
Right. Well, I have all 3.
Cool, we still need 2 photos and 2 videos. I'm trying to get a damn video of the dots, but, you know, Ghost is being a poop head. As it dots is right at me, but not long enough to get a recording anyway. Did the spirit box just disappear on the floor and then reappear? Ah, gotta love Phaz. And its bugs.
Well, if it's a phantom, it's the laziest phantom ever. I'm guessing between a yokai and a deogen.
Well, I'm open mic. In theory, we should have pissed off a Dio by now. Or, I mean, a yokai by now. I'm losing my mind. Oh, and he probably can't hear me. He's probably in the van. I'm open mic, so in theory, we should have pissed off a yokai by now. No, I'll take a door move. But I would super like a dots video. Maybe I need to be over here. A dots photo would be nice too. Oh, of course, as soon as I put it away. Could be a phantom though, it keeps walking towards me. I mean, I know that's like a banshee thing, but since phantoms are also stalkers, like, maybe? I don't know, it's all I got. I don't know why it randomly wandered out there and turned off a light, but, you know. Come on, Ghosty. Can I have some dotties, please?
Light the candle.
Okay. Okay, we already have a fire extinguished photo or video though.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Okay.
I got a video of the ghost walking across the dots.
Oh, yay! Alright, well then that's videos taken care of, so yay, that is done. Put you down. Photo camera. Maybe I can get a photo of it now. What are our objectives again? Cleanse, we've done. We need it to burn a cruci. And then...
So we are full on videos.
Cool. Yeah, now we just need 2 photos, I think. Yep, that's gonna be a delete. Yeah, 2. Sanity is still pretty good. Got the dots photo. So we can just get a cruci burn photo. That'll be fine. So I guess we need to get our sanity down. So,
Just one more.
well, we can get a cruci burn photo. That won't be hard. It's just getting our sanity down for it to burn one. And I gotta repel while chasing. Well, I do have an incense in my hand. And to figure out what our ghosty is. Like I said, I think, in theory, should have pissed off a yokai by now. So either Phantom or Dio, and again, I looked at the sanity monitor and clocked none of it.
Well, I'm gonna go find a place to hide.
Okay, we are at 70 something. Yeah, there's hiding in the ghost room. Not that I'm necessarily recommending that. No hiding in here. I don't know about hiding in the basement. I honestly didn't really look while I was looking for bones upstairs.
Why is the Ouija board sitting on the floor?
Because I'm gonna play with it. Let's see. Are you guys open? No. And then most of these rooms, let's just hide in the bathroom and pray. Okay. There's not really any good hiding upstairs. So, I mean, you could, like, go sit in one of the bathrooms upstairs with the door shut. That would probably work tolerably.
I'm downstairs in the basement.
Okay. Right. What is our sanity like? We're both kind of close to 50. Maybe I don't need to play with the Ouija board.
There's little lockers down here, so.
That works. Right, now we have to worry about not accidentally smudging and not accidentally pilling. Oh, thank you for the extra incense. What's our average looking
We're
like?
at 45%.
Okay.
We're at 45%.
Yosh just opened the breaker door. Come on, Ghosty.
I'm here.
Okay. Come on, Ghosty. Burn a crucie. Oh, there goes the burn. Let's look at sanity on the board since I was basically here. At 27%. Man, it waited forever for that. I'm not going to pull that crucie, I'm just going to wait for the second burn, and then we'll find out how this goes. Come on, Ghosty. Do the things and the stuff and the things. Okay, I think that sounded like another burn. We can check. It was. Alright, so this ghost should start hunting pretty soon. Once it starts, since I am open mic, I will obviously mute myself. Actually, let's look at sanity if I can get out the door. Oh, we are hunting right now. Let's see if I can see. Oh, well. We're gonna guess Dio. Because if he was inside a locker, the only thing that would have found him would have been a Dio. Okay, I can still do the repel though. Did I take too many pills? I might have. But the hall lights aren't fully on, so I should be losing sanity by standing here, right? Because I don't have that back one on. That works too. Oh, now it's just gonna keep burning the other cruci. Come on, really? Should we just guess and get out of here? Get Kiacs back? We gotta run ads again anyway. Feel like we are really all ads all the time today. I know Rowdy usually gives us a hard time about the ads, but we're normally... Well, there's the other burn. I guess we might as well wait at this point. Nah, screw it. We're gonna guess Dio. We'll get Kiacs back. And... run ads, because we gotta do the unfun thing of ads. Boopity 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 boo. Sorry, I'm sure, yeah, me staring at the button was super interesting. I thought Kiacs was hiding in the basement, and you're just asking me what he thought it was, or what I thought it was, and so I asked if he was in his in the hiding spot, and he was confused. So I guess I might have to go in for a hunt. Anyway, we are going with Theo. And let's get out of here.
Welcome back.
Woohoo! We were correct with a Dio. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, yay! And I get the better ghostwriting book and the better photo camera. We have not had the most successful of days, so I might have to prioritize. All rusty from being on vacation for a week. But I do unfortunately need to run ads. So I do one ad break an hour. It is just for 3 minutes. It turns off pre-roll for anybody new coming in for the next hour. While ads are running, I do take a quick break to refill my water, use the bathroom, whatever. Throw things at my kiddo. She printed a bunch of stuff on the printer, so I recommend you do the same. Get drinks, get snacks, pet the pets, do all the thingy things. If you don't get ads, or if you don't get all of the ads, I do put words on stream up, so that way you're not just staring at the lobby screen. And I will see you all in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back. How did we do on the words? Did we do anything on the words? I'm not going to start another round of words because that would be silly. There's only like 10 seconds left or something on ads. Get in here and disable my loadout. You probably need to disable your loadout and then re-enable it for it to like fill all the things. And ads are over. We'll go ahead and get the music off. He is probably not sitting at the computer. I did have 2 little puppers run
Yeah, I am here.
Okay. You want to disable then re-enable your loadout? That way all the thingies are in. Yep. I had 2 little puppies follow me in, so we've got all of our sidekicks. Joke's on them, though. Since we were on vacation, they went and spent vacation at Grandma's house. And since Buttercup can only have certain puppy teas, we sent the bag of, that's usually in my office with them. And now they're in the living room. So they're going to have to wait for their bribery for hanging out in here.
Sorry, my loadout's in.
Cool.
Where do you want to go?
Well, since thinking this is gonna be last game for the night, why don't we do a Sunny Restricted? We haven't done a Sunny Restricted in a while.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
It probably is, but you know, we'll find out.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alright, what wing do we have?
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed
We have the
object.
hospital
Investigate
wing.
it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
That's weird. The weird bright and dim whatever. I don't like it. Right, who are we looking for? We are looking for Cora Wilson. Everybody named Cora is a troublemaker. I swear.
Yeah, she is.
Anyway, all ghosties are options. So we need Cora to blow out a firelight. We need Cora to walk through a motion sensor. And then we need her to pose for her close-up. I want, instead of a cruci, I want a lamp. Try to maintain at least a little bit of my sanity. At least in game. Although my sanity bot lied earlier and claimed I had 71% sanity, so... Okay, the power box must be downstairs. I really want this desk. Okay, no ghost in here. It would be kind of nice if we had a ghosty just like right here and we didn't have to go all the way downstairs looking for it. Oh, come on. So I think in restricted, that little foyer before the chapel cannot be a ghost room. It's only in full that it can be a ghost room, I believe. I could be wrong. Oh, we got Monkey Paw. Now, that was a creepy noise. No more broken bone spot, unfortunately. Alright, you ready to head downstairs?
No.
Well, me either, but that's where the ghosty is, apparently. Also, it's where the power is. Okay. Dang, no ghosty in here. I'm gonna be mad if it turns out to be the foyer and we were just, like, too fast. Okay, this is the squishy room. And it can't be a ghost room, so no ghosties are in the squishy room. But I learned not that long ago that there was this room, which has a bone and breath.
Yeah, bone.
Since they fixed the bone spot, I haven't been worrying about finding a bone. But this is also our ghosty room. Alright, I'm gonna go get more stuffs. I don't think I've ever, well, I didn't know that was a room until
There's
recently.
no EMF in here.
There's like nothing for it to throw in there. So I guess I'm not surprised it's not doing anything. But it was 5 degrees, so... And as far as I know, it's not like the freezer in Nell's that's where it's always cold.
Hello? And you hear me? What's your name? Kinda creepy in here.
It is super creepy in here. Sunny Meadows still kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Hello? What's your name?
Like, it really still kind of does.
Very nice to meet you, Agatha. Thank you very much.
Hello, happy hunting. Hello! How are you this evening? How's your day been? How's it going?
Hey, the ghost's name is Agatha.
The ghost's name is Agatha? Alright.
That's what she told me.
I didn't know that it would give you names. I mean, that would be cool. Right, firelight, motion sensor, and photo. I'm good, how are you? How is stream going? I am doing great, and stream is going really good. Except that I'm pretty sure that's the spirit box that's bouncing all over the place and I can't see it. Good old lovely things falling through the floor, and the desinks, and the stuffs, and the things. It's super gonna blow out this firelight while I'm not prepared for it to, but that's okay. Things are going well. This is probably our last game of the night, but I am back on tomorrow. I'm on tomorrow morning. Well, morning my time. Oh, and there's the glitchy spirit box. Come here, you. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get more things instead of just sitting here waiting for it to blow out the firelight. Like I said, guaranteed it'll blow out the firelight while I'm not in the room. Hopefully Kiacs is on it. But yeah. Oh, we figured for our last run of the night. Well, I figured, and Kiacs just begrudgingly came along for the ride, that we should do a bigger map for last game. Alrighty, so we need one of these, and one of these, and one of those. Get our media stuff going. We did luck out and find the bone in the ghost room. So we could try for a perfect game. We'll see. Usually on the larger maps, I don't worry about it. Or at least about finding the bone. I think it's supposed to be moving the wheelchair, but the wheelchair doesn't actually move. Not quite freezing yet. I don't think I really looked for orbs. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crazy group. Thank you very much for the follow. Okay, do I already have a motion sense video? I'm fairly certain I do from all of this standing here. I totally do. Let's turn that off. Ooh, Wraith is an option. We haven't seen orbs, so it's not a mimic. We could indeed have a Wraith, because it's walked back and forth, at least according to the motion sensor, a few times, but it has not gone through that salt. You know, if you're gonna do that, the least you could do is give me the courtesy of letting me get a video. Poopy ghost. The ghost just tried to crawl up my butt.
Sounds like a personal.
It is. It was creepy. And he didn't even let me get a video of it. I'm kind of leaning towards Wraith because it's refusing to go through that salt. I'm gonna put the motion sensor back on, just kind of to test my theory out some more. Really? Oh, great. It's kind of risky to have both of these on. It's been a while since the first candle blow, so I don't think we're running the risk of an Onryo test anyway, or of triggering an Onryo, I guess I should say. I'll take a door move video. It would be really nice if there was a light back here. And not just out there. But I'm not going to light the candle by me again. Just in case we have a wacko ghost. I mean, we have Granny, so...
Very annoying. Anytime I get a sound, I can't get an actual, like, recording.
Are we just not getting close to it, maybe? I wonder if they're like...
I just got one.
The next room is kind of far.
Photo up, photo up. The crucie just went.
Where's the photo camera? Alright, I'm gonna go grab the other crucie because... yeah. Where is it? Where is it? It's not gonna stay long enough for me to get a photo to Poopy Ghost. Alright. We might need to med up too. I'm almost certain that we have a Wraith. If I don't get stuck on the stairwell. I honestly almost never carry lanterns with me, but I have learned the hard way that I should if I think about it. When we're in bigger maps, because the sanity drain is real. Okay, and of course the objective we needed was a photo. But if we have a Wraith, in case we cared to collect our second evidence, be an EMF 5 or dots, right? That's what it said? Yeah. So let's grab the dotties. On the board it kind of looked like we got an EMF 5, so that might be an option. What else is in my hand? Oh, everything. I just have all of it in my hand. Well, I don't need the video camera. Are all of our videos unique? Hopefully, maybe, kinda? Yes, they are. Alright, we still need a photo of this stupid thing as one of our objectives, we might actually be able to
Give me 1 sec.
perfect a ghost. Okay, you should probably take a second med too when you get back. I assume you're wandering off to whatever, get more soda or something.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm at what, 45%?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I just need one more sound recording. Capture a photo of the ghost, which we
Yep.
still have a slot for.
We do. I wasn't fast enough to get it when she did the Shadow Ghost event.
Fair enough. I'll be right back.
Kate. Oh, I have the video camera, or oh, I had it. I just dropped it. Oh, and then part of the point was to get the other cruci. Butthole, you killed the power! You poopy butt of a ghost. Eh. Alright, we're gonna throw this cruci down. We're gonna place the dotties.
Alright, what do you need me to bring before I go back in there?
The video camera that I dumped on the floor, and I think that's it. We do have one lantern in here, because we're going to have to use the lanterns to maintain sanity.
I have a free hand, so I need to bring a lantern.
Yeah, sure, might as well. Nope, you're
Totally
supposed to...
denied. My flashlight is my other
Oh,
hand.
yeah. It does that weird thing. It's not weird, but you think you have an open hand because, and you really don't. Come on, Ghosty. Do an event or do dots. You're a wraith, so, you know, come on. Dotsies. It has literally only given us Spirit Box. You can just stick the video camera on the tripod unless you want to... Oh, that's a look. I'm really just kind of hoping it'll give us a dots photo. Because it's... I'm fairly certain this is a wraith. But we haven't gotten our second evidence to prove that. Not that that matters a whole lot. We know what it is. It's playing with the wheelchair again. And it keeps sounding like it's popping the breaker, but it isn't actually. This ghost's just doing all sorts of weird things. Come on, all we need is a sound and a photo. That's it.
Got the last sound.
Oh, cool. I mean, we could say screw it and just get a photo of the burnt cruci and not worry about the last objective. But... come on, Ghosty. Show yourself. Alright, well, we have 2 more cruci burns before we're toast. So what do you think? Just fill the book and call it?
Yeah, I think so.
Now, we've got dancing equipment again.
Alright, so we've got spirit box and what else?
Nothing. But it hasn't walked through the salt, so it should be a wraith. It's motion sensed through that salt and everything else, so... Oh, I might have lost him. There he is. That's actually not the worst Sunny Meadows run we've ever done. Just about 25 minutes, even though we didn't get all of the objectives. I've never had a ghost in that room. Anyway, it should be a wraith. You ready?
That's what I have done. Ready when you are.
Welcome back.
Aha, and we were correct with a wraith. Bum, 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 bum. Oop, and we got a daily for playing a medium map. I will take the extra monies. Won't ever say no to extra monies. Alright, that is going to be it for us. So thanks for playing games with me, Kiacs.
You're very welcome. And have fun with your constituents. And I will see you soon.
Okay. Alright. Should we go? Oh, there we go. Alrighty. So that is going to be it for me today. I will be back on tomorrow. 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time US with more Phas. And again, my ending screen is all goofy. I just added these and they're being all weird. So I will have to figure that out. However, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate any time you can spend with me, whether it's hanging out or chatting or whatever, lurking, napping. I appreciate any time that you can spend with me. I will be back on tomorrow. Join the Discord. Follow, subscribe, etc. on all the socials. I appreciate all of you. I will see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water. Eat some good food. Do something just for yourself. Self-care is important. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it is something just for you. And I will see you all next time. I love your faces. Bye, everyone.